The evening before the historic Kumbabhishekam at the Thiruvānaikāval Koval has dawned. The beautiful moon decorates the sky. People queue up and a long line forms for a darshan of the Jagadguru, the 70th Acharya of the Shree Kamakshipuri Peetham. 56 years ago, both Mahaperiva and Shree Periva walked down this very same street. The Shree Matham of the Kamakshipuri Peetham is right next to the temple. It is from here that the Jagadguru will go to the Yāgashala. At the Yāgashala, the Sparshāhuti darbe is ready. This is a long rope made of kusha grass. It connects the deity outside at the Yāgashala to the idol within the temple. Sparshāhuti is basically when the energy is transferred from the deity here back to the idol from whence it came. You can call it a long conducting rope of spiritual energy. A lot of prayers are offered at the Yāgashala, and when the ghee is poured as ahuti, half of it is retained, and that half is taken to the idol inside. The Devi or the Swami is bathed in it, on the shiras, the head, the nabhi, the navel, and the feet. And once this is done, with special chants and processes, the energy is taken back into the main shrine. The crowds gathered are innumerable. The Dharmapuri ādeenam and other ādeenams or heads of Hindu religious institutions have come. Also present are the Kunampatti ādeenam, the Thiruvaaduthurai kattali thambinar, and the Kamakshipuri ādeenam. The Thiruvānaikāval had also come. Each of these ādeenams has a huge following amongst the Hindu community. They have specific territory rights and specific rights to manage certain Shaivite temples. While the pujas continue along with spiritual discourses, the Jagadguru is eagerly awaited. He notices and greets each of the ādeenams in turn and then takes his seat. The Jagadguru engages in a sambhashanam, a conversation, a dialogue with the ādeenams. There is a lot to discuss in terms of both the events happening here and in terms of what is required for society at large. He first touches the offerings in the tray. It is then presented to the other spiritual leaders before being taken to be offered to the deity. Trays of medallions with Ambal Kamakshi and Shree Periva are being taken for distribution to the public. The other spiritual heads who have come here are being honored with a purse. Lots of images of the divine have also been brought for public distribution. The arrival of the Governor of Tamil Nadu, the Honorable Banwarilal Purohit, creates a stir.
सर्वदा ओम नमो नमः शिवाय ओम नमो नमः ओम ईशान सर्वविद्यानामीश्वर सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति अनाधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे हृदराय ईशानमूर्धाय स्वाहा पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो।
Despite being the constitutional head of state, the governor shows the utmost respect for both the Jagadguru and the proceedings at hand. He places his hands on the tray to take a sankalpam. The Poornāhuti bundle is brought to the Jagadguru. The Jagadguru takes the trouble to ensure that the governor understands the full import of what is going on here. He explains when the last Kumbabhishekam happened and also about the Pancha Bhoota Kshetrams, of which this is the Jala Kshetra. The Poornāhuti has started. Now that the Poornāhuti is over, they will offer Dhupa, Deepa, Naivedya, Karpura, Nirajanam and Mantra Pushpam to Swami. The multi-tiered Alankara Deepam is shown, and now the Rishabha Deepam. Following this is the Sarpa Deepam. The whole Deepam is created like a snake. Each Deepam's shape and form implies a specific function, and they come in a specific sequence. This is followed by the Rajopachara, where the Swami is shown a mirror, an umbrella, is fanned with a special fan called a chamara made of yak hair, and a regular fan just like the Vishri of old, and shown the standard or the flag. The Avadaraya or the chanting of the Vedas for the Swami begins. The Jagadguru explains this and introduces Mullaivasal R. Krishnamurti Shastri, a great Vedic scholar. They chant flawlessly despite the heavy smoke. These Vedic scholars have dedicated their lives to memorizing the entire Veda so it is not lost for generations to come. They are truly our living libraries. They remember several thousand verses and they can chant it back and forth in a checksum. Keeping the crowds in the back in mind, the Jagadguru asks for the ārati to be raised high so that everybody can get the darshan.
दूसरा एक देवी के सामने गणेश जी देवी को देखते हैं शंकराचार्य से तो शांति के लिए गणेश जी को
Blessings given to a constitutional head is akin to blessing the praja, the people. Through a blessed person, great things can be done for the common man. The Jagadguru gives his blessings to one and all and goes back after a great evening.